Okay, I'm back. Now, I'm going to be talking about Tekken. Not the video game series, but the movies. And today, we're going to look at the first Tekken movie. This movie stars Jin Kazuya as Jin Mishima. As he basically stars in the first Iron Fist tournament. In this movie, his mother is killed by a drone purported from the biggest company in the world, the Mishima Zaibatsu, and he basically joins the King of the Iron Fist tournament out of revenge. He would go on to fight his father Kazuya and meet his grandfather Heihachi Mishima, who is played by the same actor who plays Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat. And yes, I did review Mortal Kombat. This movie is decent, well choreographed and fought. The storyline is a little different though. They kill off a few characters. They have the Anna and her sister in it, but they're more of love interest for Kazuya, Jin's father. And he basically fights it out. What can I say? It's a decent fighting flick, if you can ignore the fact that they kind of mess around with the story. It was received by a sequel called Tekken 2, or just Tekken, Kazuya's Revenge, which basically just follows his father around as he wakes up from his amnesia that was induced on him by his Heihachi Mishima. And this movie takes place before the events of the first movie, and before he meets Jin's mother. Now, there's another film in the Tekken franchise that's also not canon, but Tekken Blood Vengeance. Now, Tekken Blood Vengeance has Jin Kazama, who's taken over the Mishima Zaibatsu from his father, Kazuya, and then his grandfather Heihachi. This movie also features the cyborg Ling Xiao, his friend Ling Xiao, Shin Kamiya, and then also Alisa Basinovich, who is the cyborg in the movie. And it has the two sisters battling it out as usual. And then the M-Cell / Devil Gene being used in this movie. They're just not moving. Okay. But, are these movies bad? No. Although, in order, I'd say buy Tekken 1 first, then buy Tekken Kazuya's Revenge, so you can kind of get caught up on the whole story before buying Tekken Blood Vengeance. This is the only CG animated movie that Namco has released. While the first movie in the Tekken series is rated R, the second one is more of a not rated film, but it's still a hard R if you think about it. If you're looking at an order, prequel movie, starter movie. This movie was destroyed by critics, but it's still a very good movie. There's it has some decent talent. It's got Kari Horiyuki Takagawa, as I said, who played Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat. But now let's move on to another fighting movie. And we actually have one more. I forgot to add it to the list. It's also a video game movie. Let me get it out. I forgot to put this in the title, but I'll add it in the description. We have ourselves King of Fighters. Now, this movie stars Maggie Q, Sean Ferris. Maggie Q is playing the Mai Shiranui, the female who's in love with Andy. You have a few other characters. Basically, you have Yori. Obviously, there's Kyo Kusanagi. Then you got Iori over there. I'm guessing that's Iori. I'm not sure. I only remember seeing this film a long, long time ago. I remember they had Maggie Q as Mai Shiranui, but other than that, it was film directed by the guy of The Medallion, Ninja Assassin, and X-Men Origins. But it's also distributed by Wilgo and Inferno. This movie's actually, I've only briefly seen it once, so it's a good movie. It's like any video game movie, though. At least it wasn't made by Uwe Boll, but. And we're going to look at the final movie itself that I forgot to mention. Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive is another movie based off of a fighting franchise. This one does a little bit better job, but it was made by Constantine Films, and Koei Tecmo did create this. It also has Liu Kang in it. I was kind of surprised that he was in the movie, but whatever. Directed by Corey Young, the man who directed Transporter, so at least it was in good hands, and it was not made by Uwe Boll. Because it actually had, what's her name? As Ayane, Natasha Malfe, who played Ayane. But this will wrap up this review. After this, I'm going to be doing Horrorween 2019, and it's just going to be titled that. So, thank you for watching.